Hey, hi guys, welcome to RNP Academy, a channel for preparing interviews and technical related concepts. So, getting into my first video, I just introduce myself. I'm Prabhu and I'm working in a corporate sector in IT industries, whichever I'm holding 8+ years of experience in IT industries, which includes AEM and other related technologies. So I just created the channel and creating these videos out of my personal interest, and I'm just preparing for the interviews and grooming myself with the latest AEM concepts, and I just want to share it to across the guys who are preparing for interviews and learning the concepts in AEM as well. So especially this video will help you to crack and learn the AEM concepts, and for sure if the guys who is having 2+ years of experience to 6+ years of experience, and they wanted to clear a AEM interview, definitely this video will be helping you to crack the interview for sure. I assure you, like, if you prepare all the questions whatever I mentioned in this video, and you go through it before attending an interview, and you can easily crack it out. So let's get into the first set of concepts. So guys, basically I would recommend every resource or every developers to guys who are preparing for an interview, like before getting into an interview or before attending an interview, like I just recommend the guys and request the guys to split the AEM concepts into different criteria. So whenever we are attending an interview, like basically our first question for the experienced guys is like, say about yourself, and say about your professional experience, and they will start about us, our previous project experience, and what are all the areas and what are all the concepts that we have worked. But practically speaking, few may work in front end, few may work in back end, but when we are going for an interview, the interviewer will expect complete concepts, like they should know front end, back end, dispatcher, workflow, whatever, all the concepts in AEM, that to specifically 3+ to 6+ years of experience. So that is what my recommendation and advice is, like before going for a AEM interview in MNC or even for a startup, like you guys have to prepare by splitting up the concepts. So you have to split the concepts into AEM front end and AEM back end. So AEM front end, we have OSGI and Sling and repository and component and templates lightly and client libraries. When coming back to AEM backend, like we have core Java, servlet, service, workflow, scheduler, event handling, and dispatcher. So I just researched too much of forums, and I just personally attended many interviews to get this clarity to splitting up the concepts. So we have to learn the front end very flexibly, because most of the AEM projects in a corporate sector which expects front end as 80% and back end as 20%. So guys, I just advise you and recommend you and request you to split the concepts before preparing for AEM interview. And probably this piece of slide will help you, like what are all the basic questions that AEM interviewer will ask, and most of the AEM interviewer will ask these type of questions, which is as a basics level of questions for 2+ years to 6+ years of experience. So if you go through all these questions and all these concepts, I sure and I assure, like you guys can easily crack the interviews, and you can be very much confident and pretty comfortable before attending an interview. So I have listed almost 30 to 40 plus questions in this video, which have most of the interviewers will expect these minimum level of questions, those who having 2+ years of experience to 6+ years of experience. So every AEM developer should know the basic features of 6.5 to 6.5. So what is the each features is getting upgraded in each release, and each developer should go through all the OSGI concepts and OSGI's benefits and its bundles. And when coming back to dialogues and components, so I just mentioned what are all the basics and the maximum number of interviewers have asked the questions, so which I have highlighted between 5 to 13 numerics. So these set of questions are very important when you guys are going to attend for a AEM interview with 2 to 6 years of experience. And once you very much familiar with basics like a slightly programming language and components and templates, and then the interviewer will move on to the questions which is available from 14 to 25. So in this video I just prepared only the questions, and out of bandwidth I didn't prepared, which means I didn't updated or uploaded the answers for the rest of this question. So I will be working on that, and I will be posting the answers as well in the future set of videos, and I will keep you guys updated in this same channel. So the question between 1 to 25 will definitely help you to learn all the AEM related concepts with whatever the interviewer will expect when you are attending an interview. So please go through these questions, and probably all the answers for these questions are available in www.aeminterviewquestions.com. So I will also update some other forums where you can able to prepare for the interviews questions related to AEM in my channel comments as well. So once you are comfortable with the previous questions 1 to 25, then you guys move on to the workflow and the API related questions. So most of the guys, we will be working only with existing predefined Adobe provided workflows. So but the industry and the corporate and the interviewer will expect the custom related workflows, and what are the steps and what are the ways that you can develop and handle and manipulate a custom related workflow. So these questions from 1 to 9, which will help you to understand and get the clarity before attending an interview, like what are all the questions may come related to workflow concepts and all. So please guys go through these concepts and questions whatever I have updated here between 1 to 9. And finally, when we coming back to dispatcher level, so most of the interviewers have been asked these 4 questions. So there are more in-depth concepts in dispatcher level, but being a fresher like 2+ years to 6 years of experience, guys, please go through these questions before attending an interview in AEM. And so that's all I have for this video. So guys, please prepare all these questions before attending an AEM interview. So I assure, like if you go through all these interview questions before attending an interview, so definitely you guys will crack an interview. So it may be a service based or product based, but the questions and concepts of AEM related interviews remains the same. So prepare and give your best, and share your feedback in the comments of the channel. So thank you guys, have a good day.